In this video, we will talk about whether Trump will include Xcn coin in the reserve. But first, let's analyze whether Xcn coin will rise. Please watch to the end to understand and not miss anything. There is now a clear downtrend structure on the chart. This trend shows that the price is moving downwards, making lower highs and lower lows continuously. Downtrends indicate that the selling pressure in the market is strong and buyers are struggling to push the price up. Breaking such downtrends can signal a trend reversal in the market and is considered a critical point for the price to start an upward movement. If the price is able to break through this trend line on volume, it may indicate that the selling pressure has subsided and buyers are starting to enter the market. And it should also perform a retest after breaking the trend. An important point to note on the chart is the bullish order block at the bottom. Order blocks are areas where strong buy or sell orders have been concentrated in the past, and price tends to react sharply when it approaches them. Right now, price is approaching this critical zone, and how it reacts when it reaches it could be decisive for the direction of price action. Looking at this area in the past, price has reacted to the upside here on more than one occasion. This could indicate that buyers are strong here, and that new buy orders are being placed every time the price comes here. If this happens again, the price may react in a similar way and start an upward movement. From here, the price may move towards breaking the downtrend after breaking support. Another important element of the chart is the bearish order block at the top. Order blocks are areas where large buyers or sellers have traded heavily in the past, and the price has reacted sharply. If the price reaches this area, it may face strong selling pressure here again, which may cause the price to move down again. This is because bear order blocks are usually where big players place their sell orders, and when the price reaches here, big sell orders may come into play. The price can only go there after breaking the trend. According to the Elliott wave theory, price movements follow a trend structure consisting of 5 waves. In the current situation, we can see on the chart that the first wave has been completed and the price is in the process of the second wave. The first wave is the beginning of the trend and usually shows a strong movement because the market has started to set a new direction. The second wave, however, is a correction wave and usually gives back some of the gains of the first wave. Right now, the price seems to be going through a correction in the second wave. According to Elliott wave theory, the second wave never goes below the starting point of the first wave, but pullbacks are frequent. This kind of correction means that the price pulls back to favorable levels for traders to digest the initial rise and capture more buying opportunities. And when the second wave ends, it starts the third wave with a minimum target of 1,618 Fibonacci point. One of the important structures on the chart is the horizontal channel pattern. The horizontal channel represents a consolidation zone where the price is oscillating between 2 specific boundaries and no clear trend has formed. Right now, the price is moving towards the lower band of this horizontal channel, a level that has worked as support many times before. In horizontal channel patterns, the lower band usually acts as a strong support because every time the price comes here, buyers step in and push the price upwards. Similarly, the upper band works as resistance and selling pressure may increase when the price reaches it. Therefore, the price approaching the lower band could be a sign that we are approaching a possible reaction zone. And there's already a bullish order block where the lower band is. This makes it even more likely that the price will bounce off it. Looking at the Bollinger Bands, the price is currently touching the lower band. Bollinger Bands are an indicator that measures the volatility of the market and shows that the price is moving within a certain range. The lower band usually acts as a support zone, while the upper band acts as a resistance level. The fact that the price has now reached the lower band suggests that there may be a reaction here. And since the price is currently at the lower band, an upside reaction seems more likely. If the price holds at this level and there is volume buying, we could see a bullish move towards the mid-band or even the upper band. It is necessary to follow these Bollinger Bands well. Looking at the MACD indicator, we see that the MACD lines are moving below the zero line. This indicates that there is still bearish pressure in the market and the price is weak. However, the important point here is that the MACD lines are converging, and a possible upside crossover is approaching. If the MACD lines make an upside crossover, this is usually considered a signal of a momentum shift. Especially if this crossover occurs below the zero line, this can often be the beginning of a strong bullish wave. This is because crosses below the zero line usually occur in oversold areas, increasing the chances of an upward reversal. If the MACD lines rise back above zero after making a crossover, then the upside is bigger. Looking at the RSI indicator, we see a long-standing downtrend structure. This downtrend suggests that the overall momentum of the market is still weak and the price is struggling to gain strength. In particular, the inability of the RSI to break above this downtrend could be a sign that the price is not gaining strong upward momentum and that buyers are not dominant enough. However, the most important thing to note here is whether the RSI can break this downtrend, because falling trend lines in the RSI can often give leading signals for price movements. If the RSI manages to break this falling trend line to the upside, this could indicate that momentum is starting to shift and a bullish move is gaining strength. If the RSI breaks the trend, the price will definitely break the downtrend. Looking at the vortex indicator, we can see that the red line is above the blue line. This usually indicates that the market remains bearish and selling pressure is still strong. However, there are some important points to note here. It is important to observe whether the red line has reached its peak. If the red line has peaked and started to flatten, this could be a sign that the selling pressure is slowing down. In such a case, the blue line can be expected to start moving upwards. This is because a strong turnaround in the market requires sellers to weaken and buyers to step in. When the blue line crosses above the red line, the uptrend has started. The fact that the price last tried to break above the 200 EMA can be considered as an important signal for technical analysis. The 200 EMA is an important indicator that is often used to determine the direction of the long-term trend. If the price starts trading above the 200 EMA on a sustained basis, it could signal that the uptrend may be strengthening and that buyers are dominating the market. However, the fact that the price has not managed to break above the 200 EMA at the moment suggests that sellers are still strong in the market and the price is facing resistance at this level. Such situations are often interpreted as the price's failed attempts to cross the 200 EMA, reflecting an ongoing struggle between buyers and sellers. If the price is struggling to break above the 200 EMA, this indicates that strong resistance has been encountered first, and that buyers need to gain more strength in order to sustain the uptrend. It should break above the 200 EMA because investors will be more positive towards the coin when they see this. When addressing the question of whether Trump will designate Xcn coin as a reserve, it is important to consider his previous statements and the general trends in the cryptocurrency market. Recently, Trump declared major cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, and XRP as reserves. This statement shows that Trump has a positive attitude towards cryptocurrencies and sees these digital assets as part of his future economic plans. However, smaller, newer projects like Xcn coin may not yet be favored as reserves for large investors and institutions. Figures like Trump often favor coins with larger market capitalizations and greater acceptance by institutional investors. XRP, for example, is currently a coin with a large market capitalization and a significant level of institutional acceptance. This makes it appealing to a broader investor base and has the potential to attract big names like Trump. XRP's rising institutional integration and role in the financial sector makes it one of Trump's favorite cryptocurrencies. XRP stands out as a more reliable option for investors thanks to its wide use in the financial sector, bank connections, and alignment with regulators. On the other hand, Xcn coin is a coin that has not yet built up that much institutional trust, making it less attractive to be announced as a reserve. However, the strong correlation between Xcn coin and XRP cannot be ignored. Usually, Xcn coin's movements run parallel to XRP's movements. This means the following. If Trump accepts XRP as a reserve, Xcn coin could benefit indirectly. Xcn usually reacts to XRP's price movements, so a rise in XRP could help Xcn coin gain value. So since Xcn coin does the same thing as XRP coin, the choice of XRP as a reserve also benefited Xcn coin. Yes, friends, I hope you liked the video. If you subscribe to my channel and like the video, more videos will be coming. Be careful in your investments, analyze the risks correctly, and always take strategic steps. I will be with you with different analyses, investment opportunities, and technical information in my videos. I wish you all a lot of profit. See you soon.